Which country has the most natural resources in the world? Which countries are on the list? According to Statista Research. Here is a list of the top 10 countries with the largest natural resources in the world. Venezuela. Venezuela is a country located in the South American continent. Petroleum and petroleum-derived commodities account for about 95% of the country's total export earnings. So it's no wonder that Venezuela will have serious economic problems when oil prices fall. But Venezuela also has other natural resources to rely on, including diamonds, gold, natural gas, bauxite, and iron ore. Venezuela's natural resources, which are in 10th position, have a total value of $14.3 trillion. 9. Iraq. Despite being hit by political problems, it turns out that Iraq has a large reserve of natural resources, apart from having some of the largest oil reserves in the world. With 5 supergiant fields, Iraq also has other resources such as sulfur, phosphate and natural gas in abundance. In the electricity sector, Iraq generates electricity from liquid fuels, natural gas, and hydroelectric power sources. The value of natural resources owned by Iraq is $15.9 trillion. 8. Australia. One of Indonesia's neighboring countries turned out to be included in the list of countries with the largest natural resources. Australia's vast geography enables diverse mining with gold, coal, natural gas, petroleum, and iron ore spearheading much of the country's industrial activity. Uranium, nickel, bauxite, zinc, zircon, ilmenite, and rutile are also important resources. Australia's total natural resource value is $19.9 trillion. 7. Brazil. Brazil is the 5th largest country in the world in the South American continent. Brazil's mining products include gold, diamonds, bauxite, iron, tin, aluminum, and platinum. Brazil also has many other lesser-known minerals in the top positions for niobium, tantalum, kaolin, graphite, talc, and vermiculite. In addition, Brazil is a country that has the largest tropical forest in the world. The amount of natural resources owned by Brazil is quite fantastic, namely US $21.8 trillion. 6. China. China is the most populous country in the world and the 4th largest country in the world. China has huge oil and natural gas reserves. China is also the 3rd largest iron ore producer. Other major minerals are coal, bauxite, diamond, gold, lead, mercury, and phosphate rock. China is one of the largest magnesium exporters. China also has the largest hydro energy potential with the largest number of reservoirs or dams in the world. So hydroelectricity is one of the country's main energy sources. China is predicted to become a superpower in the near future and has a natural resource value of $23 trillion. 5. Iran. Iran is a country in the Asian continent. The Middle Eastern country's main mineral resources include oil, gas, coal, chromium, copper, iron ore, tin, manganese, zinc and sulfur. Iran has started an exploration effort to identify new reserves in the large South Pars gas field. The country, which is experiencing an economic crisis, has natural resources reserves of $27.3 trillion. 4. Canada. Canada is a country located in the North American continent. North of America, Canada has been in the energy and mining headlines for a long time. With its vast reserves of petroleum, coal, iron ore, uranium and potassium, one type of natural resource, namely gems in its resources, accounts for 29% of global production. In this sustainable era, the country is gradually becoming a focal point for green mining innovation. This second largest country has natural resources reserves of US $33.2 trillion. 3. Saudi Arabia. This country in the Arabian Peninsula has the largest oil reserves in the world. No wonder Saudi Arabia occupies the third position on this list. Petroleum and petroleum-derived commodities account for a large part of the country's total export earnings. Its abundant oil supply is estimated at 268 billion barrels. The kingdom also has vast reserves of natural gas, gold, phosphate, and aluminum. Saudi Arabia has a total natural resource of $34.4 trillion US. 2. United States of America. The United States of America is a superpower located on the North American continent with the largest economy in the world. The country is the third largest coal producer, accounting for 27% of the world's total coal. Other natural resources include crude oil, natural gas, uranium, bauxite, zinc, copper, silver, nickel, and potassium. America is also working on utilizing renewable energy sources, from wind to biodiesel, in addition to having highly developed human resources. This country also has a very large natural resource reserve of $45 trillion US. 1. Russia. Russia is the largest country in the world, stretching from Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. Russia is currently experiencing a war conflict. Russia leads the list in terms of natural resources, including diamonds, gold, platinum, photoresist, coal, natural gas, and petroleum, as well as iron ore, manganese, chromium, nickel, titanium, copper, tin, lead, and tungsten. In addition, Russia also has the largest forest area in the world, which accounts for about 20% of the world's wood through abundant conifers. The total value of Russia's natural resources reserves is very large, namely US $75 trillion.